All right, you're good.
Why am I even here? You're running the show. I like that, though.
No, I'm just
A
texting.
woman who takes charge. I like that.
All right, you're good.
Okay, good afternoon, everybody. Jim Arthur, this is my first meeting as the whatever chair, I guess. Bree hasn't shown up yet, but we expect her to. Everybody get email version of the November 19th minutes. Excellent reporting, good numbers here, especially during the winter months. And what did we talk about? Aaron Klein, details, downtown master plan, yep. Okay, I don't have any correction deletions for the minutes. Do they stand as read?
You can't vote if Reese doesn't tune in.
Oh, man. Can you just nod?
Do you want me to text her?
If somebody could do that, just to get the vote, yeah.
If Bree isn't here, you can't vote on anything anyway. You've just got Kippy and Jim as voting members right now.
Okay, so has that been well-defined that staff members are
It
allowed
was
to
defined,
vote?
but it sounds like Commissioner Waddington will refrain and staff will likely refrain from most voting as well. So I would say that you need three voting members to be present to do any kind of voting.
Right,
Yeah, if she could
Which
just call in
John and Joe are not here.
Yeah.
Nor is Bree.
okay, so is this a legal meeting then? We're just not allowed to vote on anything?
You
We
just
can
can't vote on
discuss.
anything. You can still
Okay.
discuss,
Okay.
especially since everybody took the time to be here.
Right. All right, so we're skipping over approval of the minutes. Well, that was January. I didn't think it was back in November. Old business, tree stats, anything new? Nate, you've been busy?
Of course, I've been busy, Jim.
Constructively, or even destructively in your business.
More constructively. So I took the tree stats from March 17th. I've got 17 removals, 180 stump removals, 200 limb ups, 14 complete trims, 110 young tree trainings, 4 trees that we deadwooded, completed 152 inspections, and we had 4 trees that we had some storm cleanup that we did. The tree inventory, as of right now, there's 61 trees that are marked to be removed, 131 to be trimmed, and 26 stumps that we need to still get ground out.
Okay.
Wow. You have been busy. Much appreciated. Not standing still. I didn't get all those numbers, but I'll get them after the meeting.
I'll give them to Elizabeth, and then she can just email it.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Okay.
Yeah. Next item under old business is Tree City USA and the Growth Award.
And we were awarded the Growth Award. So we'll have more information coming up here in the future as far as the award ceremony and what all entails on that. But we'll be in touch with the committee on that.
Okay,
Well, we awarded it. We also got our new 30-year Tree City USA stickers.
oh,
And
terrific.
our sign division went around and if there was a sign that needed replaced, they replaced it. And they also updated all the signs with the 30-year sticker on it.
Oh, good.
Wow, you guys are on top of it. Terrific. Is there going to be a Tree City USA chicken banquet thing, or is it going to be remote? Has anybody heard?
That's the award. Yeah, we're gonna that's what's coming up. We're still looking into that to see what they want to do. We're not sure if it's going to be remote or if it's going to be in person, but we'll
Okay.
keep everybody up to speed on it.
To be determined.
Right.
I must have a half a dozen emails from Alan Seward on my, I haven't read them all, some grants and some things I really ought to read that I haven't yet, but I got them. So he's keeping busy too.
Yeah, there was a grant that we recently received that Nate did from Allen, and it was more of a letter, kind of a recommendation for future grants. I believe Aaron filled that out. It was just a couple questions that you had to submit in order to get on that list for support for the grants. But looking forward, we're really forestry staff, and they can chime in if he's got more to offer. We're really concentrating on keeping those young ones that we planted in the last year or two to survive. We had a tough year, Jim, last year with keeping them watered.
Right.
So we really want to concentrate on the ones we have and make sure those get established and survive, and then maybe do another project down the road.
Yes.
Yeah, I think you mentioned that last meeting, more fallish than springish.
Yep.
Maybe.
Yep.
Gotcha. Arbor Day celebration and proclamation. Jason here, did he chime in?
I am here. Hello.
Hi, well, I don't see you. So,
My camera's been having some issues with my computer, so I don't know if you really want to see me anyway. I think what we were going to do for Arbor Day was try and live stream a planting of a tree. I don't know if I know we've got one donated, but I don't know if we've got it scheduled. And I know we are incorporating the poster contest that Bree is working on, the tree poster contest. That's going to be part of our spring break programming that would be next week. There's a tree session actually at the greenhouse, and we're going to help push that poster contest through Erie Soil and Water Conservation District. And I just got a text back from Bree. She said her phone is ringing off the hook at work. She's not sure she's going to make it.
okay. Well, good of her to let us know, at least. Is the plan still afoot to display these posters at Vita? After
Yes.
after or before the
plan
tree
would be
planting?
The plan would be to have them displayed. I still have not contacted Larry and Patty there. I think
Uh-huh.
they're out of town.
Okay. Well, along those same lines, as far as the tree planting goes, I did speak with the other Nate out at Barnes.
Or
And-
Frank, I thought it was Frank.
Frank, I'm sorry, yeah, you're right, Frank. He said that should be no problem getting what we need, a blood good, which is a strange name for a tree, blood good London plane from Willoway. He said he'd take care of it. He was going to get in touch with Elizabeth and/or Aaron about the details. I told him it'd probably be best if we had it here, maybe staged at the greenhouse by mid-April, and he said that'd be no problem. So that seems to be on the upcline too. So we'll have a tree and we'll have posters and a live broadcast.
Jim Breeze, she might have one more thing to say. Bree just logged in. Hey, Bree.
Do the minutes and get that done.
Hello?
Hi, Bree.
Hey,
Okay, hi. My
Hi.
apologies, everyone. We've literally been ringing off the hook for the last hour.
Okay, well, You've got another job, we understand that.
So Jim, I have a question about Arbor Day. What is the official day that we're going to do the tree planting on?
When is it? It's usually the Saturday after Arbor Day itself, which is always on a Friday, so we do it the next day, Saturday.
24th.
24th.
Okay.
If, it says Arbor Day is what, the 20, or the 30th? Would we want to do it on that?
24th it'd be on, wouldn't it?
Yeah, Arbor Day is Friday, the 23rd.
Right. And we do ours on the 24th.
Can we double check it? Because I'm on the website for Arbor Day and it says National Arbor Day is April 30th, 2021.
And that's what I'm also getting.
What? Okay.
Do it May
So I didn't know if
1st.
it worked better to do it actually on that Friday. Would staff be more available on the Friday to plan it than a Saturday?
Yes.
That would work way better for me.
The 30th then? Is that 30th?
Yes.
Okay,
April 30.
I can do that.
Okay, has that just been decided that our Sandusky Arbor Day will be on the official Arbor Day, April 30th on Friday? Official national holiday. Okay, don't make me know, never mind, so.
On the 3rd.
Oh,
Is that going to enter, what about school? Are we going to be able to get some kids there with their little shovels participating?
probably not.
I think it's supposed to be a Facebook Live event due to the pandemic. Like, it's just going to be video.
So Nate Limeister is going to be the only guy there planting the tree,
Well, Jim, you're going to be there, right?
smiling away. Yeah, I'll be there.
Tree
Maybe I'll be
Commission.
the only kid there.
Friday the 30th, so Nate and me at least. Anybody else from the city who wants to be, anybody on the tree commission, of course.
What time's that kicking off?
I'd have to refresh my memory. And all
Wasn't it like
different.
10:30?
Well,
Wasn't it?
yeah, well, it's always interfered with your thing down at Shelby Street Pier, too.
Yeah, that's on the 24th, so,
Oh, no problem then.
yeah.
So we can have it anytime we want to in the morning. 9 o'clock? Since we're not doing the greenhouse and the planting outside, we're just doing the planting as far as an event goes. So,
Jason's doing the video.
I think I could be there.
There you go.
you think what?
I think I could be there.
Okay,
I don't appear to have anything in the morning that day on my schedule.
okay. Boy, it sure would be nice to have some kid represented there somehow or another. At least maybe the poster winners, if the teachers, the schools would let them out for an hour. I don't know, just throwing out ideas.
And did we establish a time for that?
I heard 9 o'clock. Is that good?
Yeah, I like 9
Is
o'clock.
that good for you, Jason?
That works.
9 a.m., Friday, April 30th, at Huron Park. Nate, Jason, me, Bree. John might want to be there. He's been the master of ceremonies for everyone we've had so far. So I'll get in touch with him, see if he just wants to show up. And there's Mr. Green Jeans bib overalls. Okay, so Bree is organizing the poster event. Jason will handle the videoing of the actual tree planting event.
Hey, Jim? I
Yeah.
don't think we're doing the poster contest officially now with the city. So I'm going to be doing, I'm going to have some kids who are coming to that passport do some posters. We've sent everything out, all the information to all the schools, but I think that's about as far as it's going to go.
And Jason, you said that they were going to do some at the spring camp too, correct?
Yeah, that's what Bree's talking about. So the
Okay.
Passport to Nature Camp, she was gonna have them do the posters through there. And then we were gonna push out whatever conservation district pushes. We'll help share that, but just as far as trying to get, I think, is the poster more of a state competition or is it Bree?
So
Is it?
at the district, I mean, we've always selected like some local winners, and then we've given prizes out to just the top two. But we send, I believe, the top three. Like we send one from each age group on, and then, but that's open to everybody in the county. It's not just open to just the city.
So we're trying to push it locally and get those in there. And then before you got on, Jim was asking if we could display them at Vita, as we've talked about, and I'm still going to talk with Larry and Patty about that. So that'd be the county winners, correct?
Oh, I didn't know the Vita thing was still on. I thought that was what we weren't doing.
Well, if we had the 3 or 4 winners, would we still want to display them? I mean, it's really up to, I guess, up to the group if that's what we still want me to try and line up.
I think it's up to you. How you want to do it? I'll have to go back. I think we are going to put it on social
Never
media.
participated before, I could.
Okay, yeah, they were looking for, somebody mentioned your name.
But that's as far as we can do it. I mean, in the past, we've had the poster winners at like our booth at Earth Day, but obviously Earth Day didn't happen last year. It isn't going to happen this year. We've had them just hanging in our office. But again, because of like COVID last year, last year we didn't do the poster contest, but the year before we always just kind of released them online, or just put them on social media, put the winners on. So I'm game for whatever. I mean, we're still going to be taking in any of the posters from anybody who puts them in. We've already released the information on Facebook, so that's ready to be shared. And it's got all the details with the rules and everything, so.
Okay, so things are coming together, we're making progress. If anybody needs me to do any running around or anything, I'm available. In whatever context. Is that it for the Arbor Day celebration? Oh, and the proclamation. Who's going to read the proclamation, and where is it? Kelly used to produce that all the time.
I read it the last time we did.
There you go. Are you
Yeah.
going to read it this time?
I can read it, I guess. Yeah.
Okay.
We'll
I
have to
can
do-
coordinate with the commission clerk so that you can read it.
Oh, okay, yeah, I've read it, I think, 2 or 3 times, haven't I,
Yeah,
in the past?
right, right.
I don't care. Somebody, maybe Nate might want to read it, I don't know.
Good. All you.
Did you ask Jason about that Easter bunny thing, or did you, before he forgets? The egg roll, if you're going to help out?
Oh. Dave just put a bug on my ear for you, Jason, about the Easter egg hunt roll. Are you coordinating
What
that?
time what times do you want us, sir?
What time's that going to be, Jason?
10 o'clock on April 3rd, Saturday, April 3rd.
April 3rd.
April
10
3rd.
o'clock, April 3rd. In front of Adams Junior High?
Yeah, Washington Park gazebo, and then
By the gazebo.
yep.
Okay, yeah, Jim and I are offering our help this year. We're not going to pick any up, but we'll hand them out.
Did you say 9 o'clock?
10 o'clock is when and then it's over by about 10:04.
10 o'clock, okay.
Okay, got that resolved.
Okay,
Hey, Jim, do you want to go ahead and vote on those minutes while we have 3 members?
Yeah, the minutes, you can vote on them now, Jim.
yeah, Bree's here. Bree, did you have a chance to look at the minutes?
I did.
We didn't have a quorum here, so we couldn't vote. So we just went ahead and discussed things on the rest of the agenda, and you're here so we can vote on them. As usual, they look excellent to me, a lot better than the former person used to do, for sure. So, any deletions, admissions, corrections? They stand as read then?
Yes.
Okay, somebody say yes. Okay, terrific, cool. And that takes care of these minutes, the minutes and the agenda. I'm curious, and Elizabeth and I mentioned this before the meeting got started, about the Sloan House. Understand that that guy wants to come to a meeting and plead his case, but he's now also in the process of selling it, so what does he care, I guess is my answer. We should just go between the sales and pull them out. I mean, the thing just had little twigs, you could literally just walk by and pull them out. So are we going to wait for him to get back with us and plead his case then? It's still on hold, tabled? Is that going to be a selling point for him?
I think we were waiting for an in-person meeting, so I
Right.
think, yeah, we need to hold off, but
Okay.
yeah, in that time, maybe we'll have someone else to direct the request to.
All right, so that's still just tabled then. Okay. I didn't realize that guy put that much money in the inside. It looks nice. Very nice.
Yeah.
After the tree experience, I didn't realize that guy had that much taste. Okay, I don't have anything else. Is there any other additional agenda items that aren't on the printed agenda that you folks would like to bring up? I'll get in touch with John to see if he wants to participate in the tree planting. So at this point, it looks like Nate, Jason, me, and Bree,
And I should
and
be there.
Dave will be there to read the proclamation.
Hey, I got a question for,
Go ahead.
yeah, I'd like to ask Nate, if I wrote this down right, you said we did 180 stumps already. How long does that take to do a tree? You know, the stump grind, you grind it down to the base, correct?
Yes, so we grind it below grade. We clean all the stump chips up. We put new dirt or soil in the
Okay.
hole and put grass seed on it, and then we're done. So it depends on how big the stump is, on how long it takes us. We had some that were upwards of like 44 or 46 inches across, and
wow.
as small as like, 6 or 8 inches. So the 6 or 8 inches go pretty quick. The big 44 to 50 inches, they take an hour or 2 hours.
Okay.
We had to coordinate a little bit with some other departments to give us some help to get the stumps cleaned up, and it was a really good effort that everybody pitched in, and that was the only way we were capable of getting all that done.
What do you think we have left as far as stumps around town? Because I know that's been brought up a couple times during some past commission meetings. So that's
So
something,
right now in tree inventory, I have 26 stumps that need to be ground.
oh, that's not bad.
Those are
Okay.
the ones that are marked. There's some older stumps that never got put into tree inventory.
Okay.
And occasionally I find those and I put them in and I add them as I find
Okay.
them. But officially 26 stumps.
Oh, good, good, okay.
So it takes, like Nate said, a group effort. We had other divisions. It's usually 5, 6 people. We have 3 to 4 trucks because we got to have a dirt truck following 2 trucks that take all the grindings away, and then we have to have a loader operator. So yes, it's a time-consuming task. It was probably 2 to 3 weeks
3 weeks that we spent.
to do those 180 stumps. So
Okay, good. Thank you.
Well, if no one else has anything to add or questions, then I guess I declare the meeting to be ended.